What is up, my crazy beautiful Iconians? My name is Verico, but you can call me V, and welcome to Jurassic World the game. There's been a brand new update to the game that's brought in a few more things, including the return of draft battles. Kind of, I guess, maybe kind of a little bit. They've been changed by quite a bit, and I'm here to see if we can, I wouldn't say abuse them as such, but have fun with them is the word words I'd use. But we'll soon find out. Also, with the update, there's been some new glacier creatures. Hyenodon is a VIP creature available, currently only in the solid gold pack. It does seem a bit meh to try and get, so I'm not going to do it, because they've not really done much more for VIPs. Oh yeah, you can do an extra battle in the draft battle and get a better chance of getting more better stuff. Which, to be fair, I got a Ceratosaurus in the time I tried it the other day. For 250 bucks, I got about 4,000 DNA. So yeah, it's worth it and possibly abusable, because you can still use the block glitch in it, guys. So yeah, then you're speeding them up. If you don't have to speed up the hybrids, by all means, you could just collect them, but I sped it up just to see. Overall, I think it cost me about 400 bucks in total. I could be wrong, but it's worth it, at least at that point, because I could do that another 10 times for 4,000 bucks against 40,000 DNA, and that would take me up just under 500,000, so just under 500,000 DNA, which is absolutely fantastic. That's enough dibbling and dabbling. Let's go ahead and jump into a race, and we'll dibble and dabble once we've actually got the game going. Let's just quickly have a look at these trades. Yeah, why not? VIP points kind of stuck at the moment anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I've got a Carnotaurus to sell, so let's go ahead and sell that. And, oh, no, we're going to place this Carnotaurus and use him as our race. Then we're going to sell him, because then, you know, I'm wasting DNA, but why not? So let's go ahead and collect that first for just some free DNA stuff. Give me the... Okay. Thank you. That took a while. So on the count of 3, we're going to do our race. If you haven't raced me before, you need to be in full screen. Exit the full screen, like the video, then re-enter full screen. You do not need to keep your like on after the race is finished, just seeing who's faster. If you beat me, comment down below telling me that you have beat me. I'm very interested to see who does beat me, and if you do beat me also, feel free to insult, because that's cool. That's cool with me. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give myself a head start. It also lets me sync up the audio to the video, just a bit of behind-the-scenes information for you. So what I'm going to do is, when I say 3, 2, 1, go, I'm going to press the level up button once, and then I'm going to give it about, well, 2 seconds. We'll say 2 seconds. So on the count of 3, 3, 2, 1, go. Done. Okay, if you beat me, comment down below. But if I beat you, feel free to comment. I won't insult you. I might brag a little bit, maybe a bit more than a little bit, but you get the point. Anyhow, we've done that. We're ready to go. Let's go ahead and crack into what I wanted to talk about in the video. So as well as this new update, we've got quite a few more things coming. Of course, on Friday, I don't think you can see it yet. No, you can't. Oh, the Dodo battle's still about. Is it? Is it really? Yes, it is. Oh, I can abuse that for DNA later on. But yes, there is a tournament coming Friday, and everybody knows what it's gonna be. A Titanoboa. The snake head, so on and so forth. Someone was like, oh, it's probably the Megalosaurus, because they showed that off. That's also a new creature, the Megalosaurus, which I'm pretty sure is a VIP. I might be wrong, but that's pretty cool. But it's not going to be that. It's going to be a Titanoboa. Not only has it been confirmed on the Android App Store, all the hints have been out there. For example, the Cenozoic predator is on the Slither Dodo feast. Everyone, well, then there was also the photo when it originally came out, which like snake tracks next to the Dodo footprint. So everyone's kind of thought it's going to be a Titanoboa, and I know Ludia love teasing people, and they know everyone's looking forward to Titanoboa. So I know they like teasing, but that would be taking the biscuit. So I don't think they'll trick us into that one. Do not panic. I haven't done many events this week, so my DNA gathering has been a bit slower than usual, I think's the word. I actually started recording a video before the update last week, so I was like, oh, I can get a prep video done for the update. While I was recording that video, someone tried to break into our house. I'm not joking. I'm kind of tempted to put the audio in and stuff like that from it, just to sort of prove it, but it was a very funny experience. So by that I mean terrifying, but I like to joke about important things, which I shouldn't, but you know. So I was recording, I'm like, and then I heard the door go and the window vibrates, because on the first floor the window was vibrating, and I was like, oh, okay, right. We'll just quickly go into a draft battle while we do this. We'll do the VIP one because it's much more worth it. If you look at this, you can get common hybrids, this, rare and common, so better. Anyhow, But yeah, I was going to go, so I was like, should I go investigate? Should I not? Oh, it's a bit worrying. Maybe I should, and so on and so forth. And I was just like, you know what? It's probably just my parents coming back. And then I heard footsteps upstairs, and I was like, wait a second. They're already back. Oh, but maybe one of them is, one of them isn't. Anyway, my stepdad comes into my room, and he's like, did you not just do the door? I was like, yeah, I thought that was you guys coming back. Nope. Thought maybe it's my little brother, but no, he was still at the cinema. Someone tried to open our door, and quite vigorously at that. And it's not the first time it's happened, which is concerning. But I just didn't expect it to happen while I was aware of it and not do anything, which really disappointed me because I don't know. I was expecting to be a bit more smarter. Well, there we go. That's an example of just the opposite of what I was trying to say. Right, we've got 2 caves. We really need to focus on anything but caves now. Prognathodon or Helicopteran. Helicopteran's bringing the attack, which with the block glitch is going to work out satisfactory enough. And we want some attack again. Because we're using the block glitch at the end of the day. I might not have to, but the reason I'm using the block glitch is because you do not want to be losing any creatures, at least not to the last 2 battles. Because you can lose creatures essentially, they can die, so on and so forth. I know for a fact Dunkleosteus can take a bit of a beating, so I'm happy for him to take 1 or 2 from this. Is it Styxo or is it Plesiosaurus? I think it's Styxo, let's find out. No, Malwasaurus. Okay, right, I was wrong entirely, I get it. I may have just hit the microphone, but still, you get the point. I was wrong, I learned. He didn't do anything. That's kind of concerning, because we're going to go for 1 block, 1 reserve. We've still got the opportunity of using the block glitch, and I might have to. But I say, if he went for a flat-out 4, we would have been contemplating it. Kind of should have done it then anyway, because we don't really want him to take a bit of damage, but I switched the wrong one. Whoops, oh well. We need to land 2, sorry, but I've only landed 1, so that's great. Can he kill me with 2? Yeah, he can kill me with 2, so we're going to get ready to do the block glitch now. Just because I'm a bit of a muppet, to say the least. So what we're going to do is we're now going to reserve 3, block 1, and so forth. I should really have done it with the Dunkleosteus, I'm aware of that, but trust me guys, I lost 2 of my creatures before the 4th battle, then I started using it. So I was like, fair enough. Where the hell did I just get that? Well, that just duplicated from when I tried to collect it from the Carnotaurus earlier, so hey ho. So we ended up going for thing. He had 3, meaning he's got 1 block or 1 reserve. So we're going to go for 2 attacks, 1 block, 1 reserve. He actually went for the reserve, which is not unusual. Decalsaurus is attack 106, he can kill me in 3, so if he goes for 5 in his books, he can kill me. We're not going to let him do that. Helicopteran is one of our, I think our only, I might be wrong, I think he's our only surface in this draft battle, so it's really not a good idea. Also, I like this draft battle for another very big reason. I can just, it's going to be a longer video, and it's nice, I like that. I like being able to play longer videos. Not just that, I also like this update because I get the photo mode, and I don't know if you guys know, but when you make thumbnails for this game, you would take it from the gameplay, the battles. Really do that when you're doing sort of specific ones, or if you feel like you can get a decent animation quickly screenshotted. Or, if you want to go with the other side, you have to go into their pen, and to get into their pen you have to scroll to the perfect angle, make sure they're in the perfect pose for when it happens, and it's just, ooh, very finicky. But now, we've got the ease of just pressing the button to turn everything off, and then we can just keep like looking at it and stuff. I don't know about if we can make them animate or anything, but I'll find that out when I try it in a bit. Right, next up, we want to use Helicopter again. We're going to have to be very heavy with the blocks. I'm really dumb sometimes. Okay, and then we're going to want to use you. Here we go. So straight off the bat, we're going to go for 1 block. He can kill me straight off, so we're going to back out and go back in, because he can kill me by just going for 2. Even though I've got 1 block, he's got 90, even with reduced damage. I've got 84 health. For those of you who have math, 84 minus 90 equals, well, you're dead. If we're looking at it in a health aspect, you're dead, okay? I mean, if you're looking at a mathematical thing, it's -6, which -6, or, you know, overdraft 6, so on and so forth. But in a health perspective, it's like being dead and I mean decapitated. Well, actually, no, -6 is like being dead and losing a finger. Being dead and losing 3,000 is like being decapitated. Post-mortem. Anyway, he's probably gone for reserves. But nonetheless, 1 block, 1 reserve. Because he would have gone for a reserve, so, whee! He's got 3 now, he's going to go for 3 because he can still kill me, so... And we're going to back out. He'll go for 1 attack. Gets my 1 block, can't do jack diddly squat. then probably 2 reserves, because that's the thing when you use the block glitch, they do seem to tend to put it more in reserves. If they land damage on you, so they go for 3 out of 6, because any more than 3 would have killed you, then they go for blocks. At least that's what I found. I could be wrong, but that's what causes that. So I can go for 2 to kill him, 1 block and 1 reserve. He went for a block. How very interesting. Okay, well I want to get rid of him. I don't want to sort of go back and forth, tit for tat. So I want to get rid of him. So I'm going to go for the 3 in a block rather than any reserves, and then we can sort of build our reserves up next turn. I haven't got an issue sacrificing a creature, but none of these 3. The reason being is they're the most powerful of the types that I've got. Dunkleos just especially is kind of the most powerful one I've got in this small deck. I wouldn't even call it a deck, a hand, I guess. He's gone for 2 because that's all he needed to go for at the end of the day. He's got 4, so... Oh, for those who are wondering, the background that I've got is actually Union Jack, Marvel UK character, my favourite Marvel character, and I'm looking to cosplay him at some point in the future, so definitely stay tuned for that, because that'll be a lot of fun, I think at least. Oh dear. Right, let's see what's going to happen here. 1 block through reserves. My phone's getting warm again. I remember the old days when I used to record with Show TV. It's a recording software app that I could record on my phone, then get on there. The quality was a lot lower and I couldn't crop the screen properly. I wasn't paying attention. Couldn't crop the screen properly, but you know, that's when I got my little side banners that came up that I got commissioned, and I thought they were absolutely amazing. And I still do. I think they're absolutely amazing pieces of art, but I have to find somewhere I can use them again, I guess. Maybe in a live stream sometime I can use it on either side of other things. I think that's probably what I'm going to do, actually. I love it, I really do. I think it was I can't remember who I commissioned. I think it was Spoonducks. If it wasn't Spoonducks and it was someone else and you're watching, I'm so sorry. I know Spoonducks did my banner and my profile picture, and I have used other people, and I'm sorry I can't pick up names. I really am. I'm very tired, and I don't mean to demean your work, because anyone that I've commissioned, I've always thought, like, I've never had to put any feedback in. It's just been sheerly incredible. I'll give them an idea, and I'm lucky that I've picked some amazing people, and they just go, I can work with that, which is funny because I'm quite specific with what I want. Like, I send essays. I'm very specific. I've got it envisioned in my head. And yeah, it doesn't come out how I envisioned it. It comes out better. So it's like, right, okay, well, I'm not going to complain. Anyway, we're getting up to a very good number now. I'm going to go for 3 blocks here, 4 reserves, and he's probably going to go up to 7, am I right? No, 8, right, I'm 1 off, but that's still a crucial difference. He's going to go for 5 because he's a douchebag. Dewbag, that was. I almost said the douchebag. I said it anyway. Don't demonetize me, please, YouTube. Wait, it doesn't really matter. I don't care. I kind of do. Kind of, like, motivate, but, you know, we're not getting into the psychological aspects and everything. My god, this turned into an episode of Dr. Phil very quick. This is only Battle 3. Bloody hell. Oh, I swore again. Well, kind of. That's not really. It's in the Bible. It doesn't count. That's actually what I got told growing up. Not by my parents, of course not, but like other people. They're like, if it's in the Bible, it's not swear word. Which, to clarify, is weird because there's a lot of swear words that are in the Bible. And you know what? Actually, we're going to go into a bit of a history lesson. This is what I got told. I could be entirely wrong. The person who told me could be entirely wrong. Okay, we've just learned that you went for 4 blocks. Apparently, the swear word, the worst swear word of them all, is the worst swear word of them all for a reason. I'm not going to say what it is. Most people know what it is, and I'm not going to say it. And I don't want anyone to comment it, please, because it's not worth it. Okay, there's a reason it's referred to as the most disgusting word. All of the swear words have a meaning, or when you say it, you know what it's referring to, and it's not clean words, definitely not. And they're not referring to a clean axe. But the worst word actually comes from a form of execution that the Vikings used, where they tie you in a little star and then drive an axe up your middle. So, yeah, that's why that's called that. Then again, the Vikings were very creative with their executions. What was the other one? The Bloody Eagle? I think. Honestly, don't look it up. It's terrifying. But yeah, that's enough for history for now. We're going to switch in. He will switch out, meaning we can take advantage of the fact that he's going to switch out and him lose a point, because I think he's going up to 7. There we go. Switching out takes him to 6. He doesn't switch. He went for a flat out 7. Can you not? I'm happy if he goes for 2 here, so that makes him go for 5 in total. because I'm hoping this is one of the few instances where he'll actually go for the attack, because I've really screwed up using the block glitch here. I should have sacrificed one, but I can't sacrifice any of them because they're all too valuable. Right, this is where we've got the advantage now, because I can kill him soon. I'm going to presume he's gone for at least 2 blocks. I know that's probably not the case. We'll find out here. Oh, I'm good. I'm good, even though I doubted myself as soon as I did it anyway, but I'm still good. Very good. Anyway, yeah. So, you guys probably been wondering what I've been doing with myself lately, why I've not been on YouTube, and I said that I'd brushed over it in the past. I, went through a dark period. But I figure the people that are watching at this point are, I like to think, my fans. A lot of people watch me are my fans, and some aren't. They just like watching me, and that's cool. I haven't got an issue with that, and I want to share that with other people too. But it's a personal thing. I won't go into the incident itself because I don't want to use that as an excuse ever. So yeah, I'm not going to. But 3 years ago, I don't think I touched on it on YouTube before. I don't know. I don't think so. I was on a I was in an incident. It wasn't involving me, so to speak. I witnessed the incident, and someone died. And as sad as it is, it was a child, and I never really bounced back after that. I just sort of started falling down a bit, and I'm not gonna lie, there were points where I got to a really, really, really dark place. And guys, at the end of the day, unfortunately, I don't want to sound exactly like other people, they say that's life, and it's kind of true, but at the same time, it's not. Life's supposed to be a magical journey of doing what you want, having fun, and there are people that will say, that's not true, that's not what life is, that's the dreamer, that's the ambitious one, but it's not. Guys, at the end of the day, life's what you make of it. I want to do YouTube. I want to be able to get back to being able to do it daily. I really do. You don't understand how much fun I used to have just watching the views go up. And I know people say don't worry about the figures, but I had this little bit of joy in me knowing that people were watching what I was doing. When I saw my likes go up, I was happy knowing people are enjoying what I'm doing. It just made me feel good about myself. And trust me, Alex, that's really rare for me. So, but yeah, like, I can't find the motivation 9 times out of 10. It's not that I've not been able to get a chance to do a video. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have had chances, but I knew if I recorded, I wouldn't be able to make it. I mean, I've never made like top quality edited videos, let's face it, but I wouldn't have been able to make it to a reasonable standard. And I didn't want that. I wanted to be able to be proud of whatever I did. I wanted to be able to take pride, and that's why when I'm doing fewer videos, I still get that little burst of energy. I still get a chance to do one video before I feel down again, and then I'm like, I can't do any more and stuff. But doing these videos, honestly, guys, I'm happy. Trust me when I say that's it's not a really bad thing anymore for me, but it's a nice feeling. I'm getting used to it, and I like it. I like feeling happy. And I've got people in my life that make me happy, and you guys do. Every single one of you. The comments you make, I don't know, the funny little insults you come out. It just makes my day. Like this day, I remember I went into a Skype chat, and I think it was last year actually, and one of the chat, I can't remember why I was in the chat. I think it was for a development of a mod or something for Minecraft. I might be wrong, and if that's the case, I'm sorry. Once again, memory shot. That's also some part of it. But there was a guy called, I think it was Davio. I do apologize for mispronouncing your name. And he said, "Oh yeah, I've been subscribed to you for ages, blah blah blah." And I know without sounding too rude, a lot of people say that, but no, sure enough, I went back on my subscribers trying to find him, and he was within the top 100. He was one of the first 100 people to subscribe to me, so that was like a real punch in the chest of happiness. And you have to hold on to the small things, guys, at the end of the day. And I know this went to a really deep place really fast. I had absolutely no intention, I promise. I don't know. I like recording, and I like being back, so I thought I'd share it with you guys. Because at the end of the day, I've been off work at points, quite often actually this year, unfortunately. And I've been in very, very, very dark places. And guys, at the end of the day, I know that a lot of people have, and I know a lot of the thing, and I understand that entirely. And I'm not saying my grief's worse or easier than anyone else's. Everyone deals with grief and trauma and depression differently. And that's the biggest thing about this, is that you have to understand it is different. It's never the same as one person, but at the same time, you can help people, you can help each other by just talking. And trust me, it helps. Like, I'm talking to a camera, I'm talking to a microphone right now. It's not even a camera, which would make sense. I'm talking at a large black object that's slightly phallic shaped, so trust me, okay? This is therapy for me. Anyway, you just need to do what you want. And it sounds silly with that, as long as you're not hurting anyone, I must stress that. Like, if you've always wanted to go horse riding, do it. If you wanted to go to a specific college course and you know you haven't got the money, that's fair enough. Get determined, get there. You will. I know I'm saying it, that I'm a very privileged person from where I come from. Like, I'm saying that like obviously that privilege applies to everyone. I know it doesn't. I'm saying I could be saying, you know, anyone, if they're determined enough, can get what they want. It's not entirely true, but if you want it, even if you don't get it, the journey is the most important thing. Like, I always said, oh, I want to get at least 100,000 subscribers on YouTube on that little silver plaque. And it's not so much the plaque I care about anymore. It's the journey. Like, honestly, I've met some incredible people on YouTube, honestly, and I don't know if you guys remember, I did some videos last year with Bogdan, T-Rex, or DKS Gaming, and the Game Beaver James. And honestly, I could never put a bad word to those guys. Having met James and Scott in person, they're one of the nicest people I've ever met. Like, most people I've ever met in instances of school or work don't get me wrong, they are unbelievably nice people, but it's nice being able to hang around people that have similar interests to you. At the end of the day, if you're around people that like the same things as you do, you don't have to try and find a way to create a conversation where you're bridging the gap. Any conversation bridges the gap. And yeah. Anyway, guys, we're getting too deep, and I think it's been about 8 minutes of me talking deep, so I'm really sorry for those who are already feeling down. The moral of this whole story is, find something that makes you happy and do it, as long as it doesn't hurt people. I really need to stress that. I don't know why I have to, but this is the modern world we live in. Because someone will be like, do you know what I really enjoy? And I'll be like, oh, what's that? And they'll be like, the works of Charles Manson. I'm like, no, just stop, okay, please, don't. Okay? You just do what makes you happy, don't hurt anyone, be a nice person, and you'll enjoy your life. I hope that you'll enjoy your life at the very least. You hopefully at least join the journey. And I know not all journeys are easy, and so you know what, we've gone to deep points, but at the end of the day, guys, if any of you are going for anything, trust me, I have too. I might not be the same as yours, and I get that, but my messages are always open. You've got my business email on my about. I don't want people going without someone to talk to, because I've been there, and I'd much rather think that, you know, I'm not talking about it on a fan perspective or using a community engagement, so on and so forth, for YouTube thing, because end of the day, guys, let's face it, my channel's been up and down constantly, and it always will be, and I'm okay with that, because I've come to terms with that, but I'd like to know, at least in some way or form, even if I'm helping one person, then I'm happy. So if you need to talk, you've got me, you've got Samaritans in the UK. I think there is Samaritans in the US. I don't know what it's called. It might be also called Samaritans. I could be wrong. There's plenty of mental health availability out there. Never used to be, and to be honest, I'm not going to say it's amazing now, because there's still room to go. There is room in every sort of medicine profession at the moment, but it's still amazing. Okay, I don't know if we're going to be able to get all of this done in one video, but I want to. So I guess we're having a long video tonight. You've dealt with the deep talk, so I think it's only fair. And let's be quick with it. Oh, dearie me. Right, we're going to go for this combo. Am I willing to sacrifice Helicoprion? Well, he's gonna die anyway. So yeah, I'm happy to, because get rid of the Geosaurus, and the other two are going to be easier to defeat. Although I think Donkey's got a lot less health than he used to. So we'll see. We've still got one more battle after this, and we've still got 4 creatures to play with. We've got a Protostega that's still got max health. Not that I'm going to use that. I'm going more on the attack basis here. He can kill me with 2, so we're going to go for 1 block, 1 reserve. He went for 1 reserve anyway. Of course he did. You D. Okay, that's not too bad. We can work with this. He's got potential 1 block. We can kill him in 2 attacks, so we go for 3 and 1 block. He didn't go for any. I could back out now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to back out when it's his turn. Because I'm not a nice person. So we'll do that just right now. I'm pretty sure the prizes adjust to the amount of battles you lose. I don't know if it adjusts to the amount of creatures you lose. I could be wrong. So he's got 4. He's gone for 2. We're going to make him go for 1 instead. So, and then we're going to win this battle. Because he should go for full reserves. And I could be wrong, but if he doesn't go for full reserves, I think we only need to land 2 anyway. So, yeah, we need to land 2. He's got 4. He'll go for 1 here. I get 4 as well, or do I get 3? I get 4. So if we land 2, we're golden. We've landed 4. We've won. There we go. That was an easy battle. I'm just going to put my phone down and just crack my knuckles, so I apologise. Okay. That was unsatisfying. My right one's always the one that clicks. My left one makes pitiful clicks, and my right one, come on, it's not happening, guys. I'm sorry. Most anticlimactic thing ever. Anyway, final battle, and we're going to nail it. Because I can sacrifice people now very easily. Do I think that that guy can beat me with 1 when he switches out? Abso-freaking-lutely. So we're not going to risk it. If he can't, I'm going to be very disappointed. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm so glad that he could. In a weird way. Anyway, 1 block, 1 reserve. Geo is expendable, but I'd rather keep him around for at least... yeah, we're going to keep him for at least a little bit longer, because the reason being is otherwise it can cause a butterfly effect. Small flap of a butterfly's wings in the South Pacific Ocean can cause a tornado in Japan or something like that. Don't know where that's from. I honestly can't remember where that's from. It's not true, just to clarify. Or is it because if you can have butterfly in the past, you can change the future? I don't know, it's one of the two. Anyway, he's most likely gone for reserves. We're going to give it 2 attacks, 1 reserve. Yeah, we nailed it. Meaning he has to go for at least 2 attacks, expending some of his extra action points. He actually needs to go for at least 3. So, that's cool. I think he's got 5 though overall, so he's got 2 blocks or 2 reserves. The thing is though, when you do the block glitch, you can never pinpoint once they actually manage to kill one of yours what they're doing with it. If they're going for a block or what, but it's okay. I can kill him with 2, so I'm going to go for 3 and 2 reserves. He can go for any, not an issue. He can kill my donkey with 3. He's got 2 reserves, taking up 6. Leaving him with 3 blocks, we can kill him with 3 attacks. Easy peasy with Geosaurus. We have won the game. Even if he went for 6 blocks now, we've still got an opportunity to win. But he did go for 3, just like I predicted. Even if he's gone for 3 blocks, which he necessarily hasn't, we have still won. Because we only need to land 2, and just for the evidence point of sake, 1, 2, and then we go up to 6. He actually went for the 3, fair play, okay. He was hoping I wasn't paying attention, which, you know, 9 times out of 10 would win, Ludia. Trust me, I've made the mistake several times. And we've won the pack. What's in the pack? Pitiful stuff. Pitiful. Reasonable. Not bad, actually. Not as good as last time, and the VIP, don't even get me started. It's disgustingly low, and I mean disgustingly low. That should be triple that minimum. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, I had so much fun talking about the update. Sorry we got a bit deep somewhere, but I thought you guys deserved to know. I've just realised the video's kind of jumping, so you may have not caught the end of this. You may have, and I might just stick it anyway, so who knows. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Once again, it's been an absolute pleasure recording this, and I'm hoping we'll get back into the full swing of it soon. The Titanoboa tournament is out tomorrow, so I'm hoping if I'm home tomorrow, I'll record it. If I'm not, I will record some on Saturday, and then we've got... I didn't want to ruin the surprise, but coming soon, just because whoever's stuck around this long deserves to know. On the 1st of December to the 31st of December, I'm aiming, I can't make any guarantees, but I've got it in my brain that I'm fully motivated to do it. 31 days of December. D for Dino, so that's a dino video every day. Primal Carnage, Jurassic World, the game. Digimon has some dinosaurs in it, so I might think about it. Let me guys know what you think. Architect Project, I'm thinking of getting. And then, of course, December the 23rd, as long as everything goes ahead, which I'm absolutely certain it will, Mesozoica. I'm hoping we might be able to get something done before it's released, but I don't know what the embargo with that is. So, guys, as soon as I can get something out, I will. And trust me, I'm going to play that game until it comes out on the 23rd. I'm working that day 12 till 8. So if I can get early access, which I'm hoping to, if I don't, it's not an issue. I can't wait to play the game. I will record prior to that. If not, I'm going to be up at 6 in the morning recording before I have to leave for work for 10 o'clock in the morning. And then when I get back, you better believe it, record. That is December 24th, New Year's Eve, where I'll record. New Year's Day, I'll have a break, but I'll have videos up for then, of course, and for the following days. Guys, it's been an absolute pleasure again. Thanks for calling. Have a nice day. Oh my god. So I work in a call centre. I said thanks for calling. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!